Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the bald explorer, out on another walk, and this time I'm not sure what county I'm in. I'm in the Wye Valley, that's what I am, and I'm on the River Wye itself, and I'm about to cross the Iron Bridge at Brockweir. Brockweir, apparently, in the old days, was an old port. I'm very close to the Tintern Abbey, and my walk today is a 5-mile walk, which I've got from a book. I've not done this before, and I'm going to see how far I get. The aim is 5 miles to take me up to somewhere called the Devil's Pulpit. Now I'm just crossing the wire, which is just down here above this fantastic bridge, built in 1906 and restored sometime later. There's a plaque. Hard to believe, let's just cross over here, hard to believe that this was actually a port, boasting various beer houses, and I guess down there's the remnants of where boats would have come up. The bridge replaced, I'm told, a ferry. It's very typical, a ferry would have taken people across, and then in 1906 the bridge was constructed. But we're going to start our walk, and presumably in this sort of roundabout way I'm going to get up to this hill in front of me. So I'm going to follow my notes and see where it takes me. The first thing I've got to do, I think, is bear right here and then get out into the countryside through this rather beautiful village. If I don't get knocked over by vehicles beforehand. We're in June as I film this, so we're right at the beginning of the holiday season, and there's somebody who's parked in a keep clear space. Okay, so I've left Brockweir behind, which is just down here with these beautiful hills, part of the Forest of Dean, and I'm taking a little lane now which will slowly rise up, and then I'm going to take another turning which will, I believe, according to my map, take me on a far steeper rise. So quite looking forward to this. I've never been to the Devil's Pulpit, and I've never been to Tintern Abbey. Tintern Abbey is apparently where you look down on the ruins, the abbey, from this high vantage point called Tintern, the Devil's Pulpit rather. So in the meantime, passing what looks like some beech trees in amongst all the other various trees in this hedge to my right, we will carry on up this trail. Okay, so not too far. Brockweir is just behind me in that dip, and apparently this path, if I was to continue it, is actually the part of the Offa's Dyke path, and it carries on up there, but I'm not doing that. I'm going up here into the woods through this gate. So first thing I've got to do, open it. Oh. Not easy. Not easy. You're carrying a camera and a map. But we should get some terrific views up here as we leave Offa's Dyke path and head up towards these amazing trees on this wonderful steep hill. And lots of wild flowers in the grass meadow here. I can hear tons of crickets, and my lungs gasping for breath. Fabulous. This is fantastic walking country, I should say, because Unlike being in the forest on the videos that I did, very different, very monotonous almost. Here you've got the variety of the views, starting at the river and now these terrific undulating hills, quite steep too. Marvellous. Right, just gone slightly wrong. It's not always easy to work out exactly where you are on the map, and sometimes you think you are where you are and you're not. But behind me, if I get this bush out of the way, I get this rather amazing view of the valley, the Wye Valley, coming through behind me down there, and you can just about see the River Wye. And somewhere, I'm hoping up here, is the next stile, because all I've got ahead of me is an impenetrable hedge. It must be around here somewhere. Perhaps the other side of these bushes and through this gorse. I'm just walking through long grass at the moment. Ah, there we are, there's a gate. Fantastic. Right, on we go. Right, I'm through the gate, just down there behind me. At this rate I'm going to run out of batteries, and I just wanted to show you where I am. So we're coming through this hill, another little bit of woodland which looks fantastic here, with rocks and bumps on the ground as we make our way up. Sorry, my camera strap is banging against the microphone, which is not good. And then up we come into the light, and I'm not quite sure where I go now. There's another stile, a direction that way. Oh, Offa's Dyke path continues there, or there's a direction this way. So let's just have a look at the map. Well, I just strolled past this very lovely Beaches Farm campsite. Oh, the mad dog's on my left, on my right. Hello. Past this splendid copper beach and down Little Grace's Lane, I believe this is called, an old prehistoric track that went from the Wye Valley, not quite sure, to, well, I guess the River Severn, I think. But yeah, it was, I didn't want to film actually in the campsite bit, but the walk just took me up to the top of the hill that I was climbing, and then straight through campsite, and I walked straight through. There was a tent with a couple of people from Cardiff. I had a quick chat with them. Didn't want to film them, obviously, but yeah, no, that was very enjoyable. I'm going to follow this track for a while. Now the Devil's Pulpit is in that direction, I think, so we'll see how far we get. I think I'm running out of time on this video, so clearly it's going to be in two parts, but we'll carry on this blistering June day. And here on my left hand side I can see a poppy, bright red poppy, and some elder. I haven't seen a great deal of elder whilst I've been around in the actual fields, but now we're in the hedgerows, past all this bit of sand and various other rubble. We've got elder, so I imagine later on there'll be some elderberries. Right, we'll crack on anyway. Well, the road I'm on, Miss Grace's Lane, still going on there. It's quite a longish stretch. I'm not quite sure how long, but yes, I did a quick little look at my book, and it does say that actually this is a prehistoric path that once ran, well, in prehistory times, went from Brockweir across these hills on the top down to the Severn estuary. So that's quite nice. It's a long way ahead of me though. Oh, and I should just point out, I'll show you that in a sec, but there's all these great big stones, look, here. Scattered about. I don't know if they're sarsen stones, prehistoric stones. I mean, obviously old stones. Stones are old by default. Here, just above me, to the Devil's Pulpit. So this is part 1 of my journey there. Part 2 will take me along here and eventually I will get there. So join me in part 2 and thank you for watching so far. Till then, goodbye. Right, on we go.